Hi. So, in 2018, I was watching I was streaming movies from Japan, in the 60s, and it hit me my father dressed like, and when he was drunk, would emulate, um, this this character that was all played by one actor in a series of Yakuza movies. Um, And I found out later that Japan hasn't had this thing of ordinary Japanese people walking out of the movie theater after a Yakuza film was played with a swagger, like a gangster. Um, because my parents didn't live in reality. They're megalomaniacs. My father would take the violence, but direct towards me, not other gangsters. Um, so I I don't know. Like I was a kid. I was a baby when the movie, the American movie, the United States movie, Taxi Driver came out, and I wonder if that was his idea to sell me really young. He got from that movie. So 2 years ago, um, I got a copy of Salo, 120 Nights of Sodom on DVD, and I couldn't watch it until, let's see, I think it was maybe 2021 or 2022. Um, because I was wondering if that was part of my father's playbook, and I never saw it before. Okay, spoiler alert. They eat, they eat, the abusers eat and force the abused to eat feces, human feces. So I googled what it tastes like, because that, like, yeah, I I was physically beaten. I wasn't shot. um at the end of the movie, I know they cut off one person's penis. I don't have a penis, so I didn't have my penis cut off. Um, anyways, I wanted to know if I've ever eaten shit, because I imagined it to be really, really salty with a very strong taste, but apparently it's really, really bitter. So unless my parents gave me shit and called it liver, I don't think I ever eaten shit, luckily. Um, but so I watched this movie a little while ago, in the past 2 years. But then it hit me. They In that movie, the the rich and the powerful, they 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 sacrifice their daughters to be the victims. So just that part, I wonder if he's a megalomaniac, and it's in this movie. Might as I guess it's okay. Um, Decades ago, my mother said that it's part of Japanese culture to treat their children like this, and they did horrible things to me, violence and exploitation. And there are movies where girls are sent to brothels in the city because the parents back home, the rice, yeah, the rice taxes wasn't, yeah, the landowners come to collect taxes and rice from the fields that they grew, and there's nothing to eat. So they send the daughters off, or they become alcoholics. So all the earnings are spent on alcohol or gambling, and so they send their girls off to brothels. My mother told me that it's just it's in the movies. It's okay, or that's part of that. That's what Japanese people do. It's like looking at the Silence of the Lambs and saying that it's okay to kill and eat people. So yeah, I'm in a safe home now. As you can listen to my older posts, I was homeless and then I got an EHV voucher, and it took me months to find an apartment and then another 2 months to move in. But this is my this is something I remembered, and it hit me. Oh, my parents seem to think that it's okay to do things as long as they see it in a movie. Maybe they victimized me because they saw Sabo. Um, Thank you for listening. Please comment. Bye.